Hey guys, Chris here from LearnTech, and today I'm going to be talking about branching scenarios. What are they? Why do they work so well? And how to go about creating a killer gamified learning experience. But before we begin, allow me to introduce you to our channel. We are LearnTech, an e-learning solutions provider based in Johannesburg, South Africa. And for the last 20 years, we have helped some of South Africa's biggest corporates to implement powerful e-learning solutions. We post weekly videos including tips, tricks, and advice, so if this is up your alley, please make sure to click the subscribe button and the little bell icon to ensure that you're not missing out on anything. So, what are branching scenarios? Well, a branching scenario is an interactive activity or game that presents learners with a specific scenario. For example, let's say we are running call center agent training for an insurance company. Our scenario could be a client calling into the call center to buy life insurance. The goal of the game is to make the sale, and we'll give the learner feedback based on 3 performance areas. Professionalism, how well they presented themselves and the company to the client. Knowledge, how well they understood the range of products. And accuracy, did they make any mistakes capturing the customer's details? On answering the call, the learner is given a few options on how to start the conversation. One is ideal, such as, "Good afternoon, thank you for calling Super Insurance, Chris speaking, how may I assist you today?" This option would give the learner 10 points towards their professionalism area or variable. Another option that is just okay, such as, "Thanks for calling Super Insurance, Chris, hello." And selecting this option would give the learner 5 points. And finally, one option that is not acceptable at all, such as, "How's it?" No points, you get no points. Each of these options can lead to vastly different outcomes. When selecting the ideal greeting, the customer has a cheerful demeanor. When selecting the OK option, the customer seems irritated. And when selecting the unacceptable option, the customer will shout at the learner and hang up. Game over immediately. Each decision in a branching scenario leads to another set of choices and consequences, good or bad. Now remember, this isn't a test, so you're not going to be associating this activity with a pass mark. It's designed for replayability. You want to give your learners the freedom to explore, to see what would happen if they made the wrong choice, or if they can make a course correct after making a mistake. So, what do you need to make a branching scenario? First, as always, you need a good plan. You'll need to create an overall layout of your scenario, essentially a spider map showing how each scene leads into the next. This would be a brainstorming session with you, the subject matter expert, and some good old pen and paper. Next, you'll need to create your storyboard or script for each scene. What will the customer say in each scene? What is the exact wording for your response buttons, etc.? Once this is done, you are ready for media creation. There are many options available, depending on your budget, of course. You could use images and text, or image, text, and voiceover. You could film the scenes using a camcorder or smartphone. A big budget means you can use actors. Not so big budget means you can use Gary from accounting. Or you could create animated scenes using a rapid animation tool. Lastly, you'll need to put it all together in your favorite e-learning authoring tool. Articulate, Lectora, or Adobe Captivate will all handle this project like a champion. Here is my example created in Articulate 360 using image, text, and voiceover. Here are my scenes. The navigation is all set up as per the spider diagram. Here are my variables collecting points based on the decisions I make during the game. Let's preview. To the demo cam. Welcome, call center agent. Please enter your first name and log in. Hey, you better get that. Okay, you've now picked up the phone. How will you greet the customer? Alright, so I think for our first attempt what we'll do is we'll choose the worst option. We're going to answer the phone saying what's up, and we know that's not ideal at all. So let's see what happens. Game over. Okay, so that was clearly the wrong choice to make. Let's learn from that mistake and restart. Welcome, call center agent. Please enter your first name and log in. Hey, you better get that. Okay, you've now picked up the phone. How will you greet the customer? Okay, for this attempt, let's go with the best option. Welcome to Buy More Insurance. Chris speaking. How may I help you?
Hi, good day. Yes, I'm wondering if you can help me. I need to get some life insurance.
It's now a good idea to ask a couple of questions and capture the customer's details in our system. Alright, what I've got to do is click these buttons to ask the customer some questions, and based on that information I've got to capture that information into my system here before I can continue. So let's see what the person's name is.
No problem. It's Bob McLean.
Notice how friendly the customer is. Bob McLean. Alright, how old are you, Bob?
Of course. I'm 40 years old.
40, and do you have any illnesses?
Yes, no problem at all. I have diabetes.
Diabetes. Okay, let's continue. With the information provided to you thus far, can you make a recommendation to the customer? Please select the package that you'll be recommending. Alright, so we've got 3 packages here. Newbie Max for single professionals, Pro Max for middle-aged men, and Old Max for your golden years. We do know this person is 40, so this I would think would be the best package. Fantastic, we've won the game, and we can see I've got 10 out of 10 for professionalism because I chose the best possible response. I've got 10 out of 10 for accuracy because I didn't make any spelling mistakes when I captured the user's information, and I did select the best package, so I did get 10 out of 10 for product knowledge. Let's restart again and let's see if we can make some mistakes and see how this will affect our situation. So let me restart. Call center agent, please enter your first name and log in. Okay, you've now picked up the phone. How will you greet the customer? Alright, let's choose the medium option here. Wilmore Insurance, how's it? Which is not ideal, and this is now going to irritate the customer. So let's see if there's a change in demeanor when I make this selection.
Okay, I need life insurance.
It's now a good idea to ask a couple of questions and capture the customer's details in our system. Okay, so we can hear that there's a little bit of irritation in the customer's voice. That's the ramification of us not answering the phone so well. What I'm going to do now is ask these questions, and I'm purposely going to make a mistake because I want to lose points on accuracy.
Yeah, it's Bob McLean.
Right, so let's say... Okay, how old are you, Bob?
Yeah, I'm 40.
And do you have any illnesses?
Yeah, I have diabetes.
None. With the information provided to you thus far, can you make a recommendation to the customer? Please select the package that you will be recommending. Okay, let's recommend Pro Max to get the sale. Alright, so here we can see that we have made the sale. However, I only got 5 out of 10 for professionalism because I didn't answer the phone very well. I got no points for accuracy because I completely messed up capturing the information. But I did get 10 out of 10 for product knowledge because I knew which was the right package to offer him. This is a rather simple explanation of a branching scenario. However, you can create highly complex interactivities or games for your learners. It's just really, really important to have a subject matter expert who you're able to draw that information. So you see, branching scenarios can definitely improve engagement and retention while creating a risk-free environment to practice and learn from mistakes. Would you like to learn how to create super engaging and fun e-learning experiences for your employees or learners? If so, simply follow the link in the description below to book a practical one-on-one training session with me. Or if you don't have time, you can also outsource the entire project to us. It's kind of our thing. Well, I'm afraid that's it for today. What do you think about branch chain scenarios? Have you used them in your organization? And how did they increase engagement? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Thanks so much for stopping by. Until next time, bye-bye.